Hello, and welcome to this evening's intention. So by special request, we're going to use the space wormhole again. Well, hopefully you guys can hear me. We're going to use the space wormhole again by special request tonight to deal with our thoughts. So get yourself ready for that. Okay, if you could find a place for 20 minutes to sit or lie down with your eyes closed and not be disturbed, that would be a good thing. We're going to intend a reality of our choosing, and then we're going to anchor it in the present moment by the end of the intention. So go ahead and close your eyes. And we're going to start with a few slow, deep breaths. So take the breath of life in. And when you exhale, I want you to feel like all your cares and worries are just floating up and away from you. Take another big breath in. Fill your full tummy, the back of your lungs, your whole being with the breath of life. And this time when you exhale, I want you to feel like you're sinking into the safe arms of Pachamama, Mother Earth, always supporting us. And for the next breath, I'd like you to focus on inhaling light directly into your heart, and then exhaling light directly from your heart. Good. Now do a quick body scan on yourself and see if there's any tension hiding anywhere in your body. If so, I'd like you to take your awareness there right now and ask the area to relax. It's okay to be at peace this time. And then we're going to thank our mind. Thank our mind for all the hard work it does for us all the time. But we're going to invite it to have a seat on the couch and just chillax. We're going to let the heart steer the bus for this session. And we want it to stick around and provide counsel, but just take more of a back seat. Now let's deal with our thoughts. Right now, envision yourself outside at night, and it's a beautiful, clear, starry night. The full galaxy is in view. And I want you to see your thoughts in front of you appear as bubbles floating in front of you. All your individual thoughts, and there's lots of them. We all have lots of thoughts. Lots of bubbles hanging around you. All of a sudden, this wormhole opens up in space in front of you, connecting to the sky, to the night sky, to the stars, to the universe. And it starts vacuuming up all your thoughts. And so you notice your thoughts as they appear, and then you just let them go through the wormhole on their journey. If you need to, they can come back to you again. But I want you to just observe them and then let them go. If you are the witness, you are on the ground and they are going through the wormhole. Therefore, you are not your thoughts. You are something much more deeply profound. We're going to explore that here a bit. So first, we're going to take a journey from our head space down to our chest cavity to in front of our heart. I want you to envision yourself opening the door to your heart, stepping into the space, into a brilliant, warm, loving light. It's so yellow and golden. You feel safe and secure and so happy. This is the most amazing place you've ever been or could imagine, inside your heart. And this light is closest to the truest essence of what we really are. Everything in the universe is made of energy, as are we. It's the common denominator. And so we're going to have a bit of a shift in perception here and experience our energy body or our light body. You look down at your hands inside your heart and you see that all the cells of your body have transformed into brilliant points of light. You're floating there, kind of existing like a light cloud. It's very blissful. Now, everybody has a very unique shade of color and texture to their light. I want you to just get in touch with what that is right now. What color are you? And then you look up and see a colossal but indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you as well. It's so pure. It's drawing you towards it. This is the flow of the cosmos, or the consciousness of one. Now, I want you to float up there and allow yourself to merge with that flow. You don't have to be afraid. You can come out of it at any time. You don't have to sacrifice anything to be here, experience it, and you don't have to change your beliefs. All truths are inclusive here. I call this place the Nexus. It goes by many names in different cultures, but at the end of the day, what it really is just total connection. You might get a sensation of coming home when you join in. That's quite common. At some point on every level, you will experience that you are everything else and everyone else in the universe, and they are also you. We are all one being, one energy, one light. All the same pie, maybe slightly different flavors we bring to it, but the same pie. Now, this Nexus is a most powerful place. You have at your fingertips the knowledge and wisdom of the entire universe at your command. This is where your intuition stems from, your higher dimensional selves. Spontaneous healings happen here, miracles, and an immense ability to create. And that's what we're going to take advantage of tonight. We're going to intend a reality of our choosing and then anchor it at the end of the intention. Because we can. We are that powerful. So I want you to go ahead and envision a life you've always dreamed of having in all its glorious detail. I'm going to guide along in generalities because at our core, we all want the same things. But I want you to fill in the blanks and color the page the way you see fit for your life. Let's start by talking about health. We all want good health. Envision yourself right now, whole, complete, vibrant, healthy, moving your physical body with ease and grace, your emotional body balanced, your mental body full of clarity, and your energetic body complete and filled. And we trust our bodies. They're amazing systems that self-heal, self-repair, and guard us against anything we might need shielding from. And in this reality, we take care of our bodies. And any time we need guidance or teaching on how to look after our bodies, that is amply available to us. Now, I want you to experience this vitality for yourself right now. It is done, it has happened, so say we all. Experience it. For me, I feel very light, as if a weight's been lifted, and I feel like effervescent bubbles of joy coursing through my whole system. My DNA, my cells, right down to the atomic level. Everything moving back into perfect alignment and health, natural state of being for us. It's quite an exhilarating feeling. Now, while you're experiencing this vitality, this health, I want you to extend it to your friends and family. Enjoy seeing the relief and the freedom and the wonderment on their faces, and then extend it out to your community, and then extend it to the entire planet. What a beautiful gift to give and receive. Total vital health. And this is within our power to do so. Now let's talk about abundance. There is plenty on this earth for us all, and that is the truth. So let's go ahead and lift all of humanity up out of survival mode and into creation mode. It is time. Everybody has access to fresh, clean drinking water. Everybody has ample, natural, healthy food. Everybody has shelter. Everybody has warmth if they need it. And there's a little left over for comforts too, so we could travel around once in a while maybe. Most importantly, that we have the resources so that we can follow our passions and dreams in life. Each of us were gifted, seated with a most amazing gift that only we can develop and share back with the world. This is our purpose. And when we're on the path of our purpose, we feel fulfillment. And when we feel fulfillment, a lot of good things happen. I want you to experience this for yourself right now. It's not just about doing what we love. Deep down, we each have an innate need and desire to contribute. And so we're fulfilled on many levels. So what are you doing when you're following your bliss? If you don't know right now, that's okay. It's okay. We're going to generate the feelings right now associated with it and allow that to beckon into your conscious awareness, that information. So the feelings we want to generate are of completeness, wholeness. Anytime you felt that sensation in your life, or perhaps that overall good feeling you get from selflessly helping somebody else. Or you can go back to a memory where you were doing something that you were so enamored with, so fascinated by that you completely lost track of time. That's what you're looking for. And now see yourself going to bed at the end of the day, being on your path, feeling completely fulfilled, sleeping soundly through the night, waking up in the morning excited to jump out of bed and do it all over again. And now let's look at the consequences that we just did this for all of humanity. What does that look like now? I see all the amazing imaginations and intelligences pulling it together to problem solve. And all of a sudden, we're living on a planet that's pollution free. We've learned how to live in harmony and balance with our ecosystems, supporting Mother Earth the way she's always supported us. How amazing is that? Look at us exploring our limitless potential, expanding our consciousness, inventing, building, teaching, learning, caring, sharing, progressing into the future in a most balanced and sustainable way. What an exciting time to be alive. And now let's intend us to be together. We are meant to be together. We are here to walk each other home in this life on earth. And that's over the meadow and through the bumps as well. But let's celebrate life together. Let's see us celebrating life together on this beautiful planet in song, in music, in dancing, in playing, in laughing. What does this feel like, this joy? It's just expanding my chest. I'm feeling all the connections between us opening, all the relationships healing. It's so beautiful. And let's go ahead and intend one more thing, that everybody is awakening to this consciousness of one. Everybody feeling connection. This amazing thing happens when we remember who and what we are, this high vibrational resonance, frequency, energy, this light, this love. All of a sudden, the lower, heavier energies just don't make sense anymore. Greed, judgment, harming of others. These just fall away, and we naturally just adopt the same foundation principles: honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, and sharing. Even the systems that govern us are designed in place to uplift us in our lives, to protect our freedoms, to help us flow on our journeys. What does this look like? What does it feel like? I'm walking down the street in my reality and seeing all the smiles on strangers' faces, noticing the lights behind their eyes. And I'm feeling all the tension and worry and fear lift collectively up off of our shoulders into the atmosphere and transform into the higher vibrational frequencies. And all of a sudden, trust is blossoming in my heart again. I'm overflowing with compassion. Seeing all the connections between us clearing and cleaning, opening, communication flowing, transmission and the receiving of love. It's so beautiful. It's such an amazing atmosphere. Such an energy. It's so easy to exist in, to just be. Now, wherever you are in your reality, whether you're bombing down a mountain on your skis in the fresh powder snow, or you're with your family on a picnic, enjoying their smiling faces, shining, glowing faces, seeing your children and grandchildren thrive, or you're just bombing around on a hot summer's day with the top down and feeling the wind in your hair. Wherever you are in your beautiful reality, I want you to just stop in your shoes right now. And just look at all the beauty that surrounds you. Drink it in. Feel this unconditional love energy that surrounds you at all times. Receive it. You are so worthy of this reality you've just created. And thank you for every step, every breath in this beautiful life. Thank you for this vessel, this amazing body that allows me to perceive all the beauty. Thank you for my emotions guiding me. Thank you for my connections to each other, to the earth, to my heart, and then back to the source, the fountain that constantly replenishes us with light and love and energy and healing. Thank you. And now we're going to take this beautiful reality that we've just created, and we're going to build it as an energy ball in our center right now, in the heart space, the solar plexus, the dantian area. Build it up like a big energy ball. Make it crackle with life, and then soak it with those amazing emotions you just felt in that reality, the fulfillment, the joy, the peace, and the gratitude. And we're going to take a large breath in, and when we exhale, we're going to release and share that energy with the world. Here we go. Exhale out completely, give it all away. Our hearts are vast. And then breathe in the breath of life, replenish yourself with light and love and energy. Good job. Now wiggle your fingers and toes. We're going to come back into our bodies proper. And when you're ready, open your eyes, come back into the room as well. And how do you feel? Know that you can come back to creating this feeling, this state of energy at any time during your day with a single conscious breath of intention. This is why we practice this. So eventually, we don't even have to try. We'll just be walking, talking, transmitters of this energy that's more in tune with what we really are. Creating the reality of our choosing around us. We're that powerful. And we're exponentially powerful, put together by magnitude. So thank you. If you're joining me in these intentions, whether it's live or recorded, it all works and it's all contributing. So have a most amazing evening, and we'll see you tomorrow morning for the beginning of the weekend intention. Have a good night.